How much money can you actually make with sports betting? Is OddsJam actually risk-free, or is it too good to be true? We're going to answer all these questions and more in this full, honest review of OddsJam. So let's get started. I've been using OddsJam since back in 2021, and back then I put nearly $158,000 in bets over the period of 1 year. Fast forward to the present day, and a lot has changed on the platform. OddsJam offers several tools for sports betting, with some of the most popular ones being the positive EV, promotional converter, arbitrage, middles, and parlay bets. In this video, we'll be testing the arbitrage tool. They claim that with a $1,500 bankroll and only 30 minutes a day can result in $400 per month in profit. So let's see if that's actually the case. First off, what even is the arbitrage betting tool? It is a strategy that allows you to find the difference in odds between different sportsbooks. You're betting on both legs of the bet. So say, for example, the Chicago Bulls are playing the LA Lakers. You're betting both on the Bulls to win. Then on a separate sportsbook, you're also going to bet on the Bulls to lose. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, if you're betting on both sides, how would you even make any money? Well, sometimes these sportsbooks have a slight different odds or payout. These slight differences can either be a mistake, or maybe one of the sportsbooks might think that the odds of winning a bet are different than another sportsbook. This difference in payouts are known as the arbitrage opportunities. The best part, no matter what team wins, you earn some sweet profit. Most of the time, you only profit about 1 to 2% per bet, but these small bets really do add up over time, especially over a month. To see these opportunities, you just put in the sportsbook what you have accounts with. Then the website will tell you the best arbitrage opportunities out there, how much you could potentially make, and the bet amount that you should put on each leg of the bet. Risk-free sports betting sounds way too good to be true. Well, let's actually test this out for a week and see if this is actually the case. So we started with $500 in both FanDuel, ESPN bets, and DraftKings. Day 1 started at Sunday at noon, and I was able to get in 10 different bets with 5 different games. Most of them were player prop bets, which basically means you're betting on the individual player instead of a team, and you're betting if that player would hit a certain number of, say, rebounds, points, goals, or whatever the stat is depending on that sport. The probability percentage ranged from anywhere from slightly over 0.5% to nearly 3% on Sunday. In total for the day, I ended up profiting $14 in about 20 minutes of work while I was looking and placing bets. Day 2, on Monday, I tried looking for bets in the morning before I went to work. I didn't find any arbitrage opportunities in the morning. However, I did have a free $50 free bet for signing up for ESPN app, and there's a section on the OddsJam that you could actually use the promo converter, which will basically allow you to win a certain percentage of your free bet. Most of the time, you can win back 80 to 60% of your bet. So say, for example, if you're betting a free $100 in free bets, that means you would get back $60 to $80 guaranteed. This is a great feature if you don't have any accounts currently while looking to sign up for sports betting books and want to maximize your earnings. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I go into the office for work. So that means that for day 3, 4, and 5, I only looked at bets in the evening once I got home for work. On Tuesday, I had 2 arbitrage bets and 1 free ESPN bet for $50, so I ended up profiting $41 on Tuesday. On Wednesday evening, I found 3 games to bet on, which ended up making me $8 in profit. Thursday also had 3 games to bet on, but the profits were much lower, so I only profited $3. There tends to be a lot more games on Fridays and throughout the weekends, so that means a lot more sports betting opportunities out there. For Friday, I placed 16 bets on 8 different games. A lot of them were NBA bets, and in total, I ended up profiting $20. Saturday was a beautiful day in Chicago, so I was just out and about for most of the day and only put 1 bet in, which only made me $1. Sunday was the last and final day of the challenge, which ended at noon, and I was able to put 10 different bets on for 5 games in the morning, which ended up resulting in $24 of profit. So the big question, how much did I earn in profit after the 7-day challenge using OddsJam? Drum roll please, $112. Well, however, I actually found that looking at my account balances on the 3 sportsbook apps, I actually ended up profiting $188. So there must have been a handful of bets that I just forgot to enter into the platform. If you subtract out the free bet that we got with ESPN of profiting us $36, that means we profited $152 from the sports arbitrage on OddsJam. And in total, I would say that I spent nearly 2.5 to 3 hours collectively over the week just looking for bets, putting in bets, and updating the tracker tool. So if you multiply that times 4 to get that to a monthly total, that would mean I would have made over $600 in 1 month for about 12 hours or so with work from my end with my experience. So tell me down below if this is a side hustle that you would consider worth doing based on my experience. So OddsJam's claim of making $400 in a month with a 30 minutes per day of work and a $1,500 bankroll actually seems pretty legit, especially with us projected to make over $600 in a month. Now, just imagine if you were able to increase your bankroll and the amount of time you're able to dedicate to OddsJam looking for bets. The potential profit you could make could be even more per month. If you're thinking about doing this for yourself as a side hustle, there's 3 main things to be aware of. Number 1, OddsJam is not free. It actually charges a monthly subscription. The lowest monthly plan is $99 a month, but it could be slightly lower if you do the annual membership. So you definitely want to consider the cost if you're thinking about doing this as a side hustle. Number 2, depending on your bankroll, the time you want to commit to placing bets and what betting tools you want to use will greatly impact how much money you can earn each month. I took the very simple approach and only use one of the betting tools out there. Number 3, the last one has to deal with betting. The bets are constantly changing and being updated on the sports betting apps. So whenever you're placing your bet, definitely make sure that you're placing it on the correct one and make sure the lines have not updated while placing your bet. So after seeing this full honest review of OddsJam and how much I profited within 1 week of work, is this a side hustle that you would consider for yourself? I'm curious, tell me down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button and share this video with a friend. I'll see you guys in the next one, and this is Kevin, your financial tutor, signing off. Peace.